theory and in practical applications. And this is an important prize because auctions are everywhere. I mean, we have seen during the presentation here, we saw several examples of this. So every time you open your computer, for example, you will see advertisements on when you open internet. These are sold to you by auctions. At the same time, when you open your browser, someone is placing a bid to show you ads. Whenever you pay your electricity bill, the price is determined by the outcome of different auctions. Nowadays, the European Union and many other parts of the world sell emission allowances for CO2. So indirectly, auctions also affect the air we breathe, because depending on the outcome of the auction, it will be more or less expensive to buy these emission allowances, which will affect our entire global environment.
Auctions is a centuries, I would say, old form of selling and buying things. So why do you need to design them?
That's a very good question. So the first auctions were documented more than 2,500 years ago in ancient Babylon and in China and in the Roman Empire and other places. So you're absolutely right. But today's society is much more complex than the society were 2,500 years ago, when people bought and sold, say, potatoes and vegetables and things like that using auctions. Today we need to, divide the spectrum band into different parts, so different telecom operators can provide broadband services to their customers. And one way to do that is to sell spectrum using auctions. And this is very, very complicated because it involves like hundreds of different licenses, multiple buyers, and also these different licenses complement each other. So you are only interested to buy licenses in one part of the country if you can get licenses also in another part of the country. So the type of markets we have seen developed over the last 2,500 years are so much more complex than they were back then. So therefore we need to design new auction formats, even though some of the classical auctions are still around.